We must defend our rights, for we shall perish. We shall protect our earth from wonderful.
Now I can see my new nation Biafra rising. I'm feeling good, very high. No matter what them do, they cannot bring us down. They be killing us for too long. Raping our women, they for too long. Spending our resources for too long. Oh my father, we don't know what to do, what's going on. We need the freedom to carry on. Give us the power to overcome. Oh my father, we don't know what to do. We want to be on our own. Our home is our home. We want to be on our own. Our home is our home. I want to be a better boss. Be a friend to carry on. Be a friend to my original. I want to be a better boss. see Biafra, now we own you. Survive the ride, then give it up. Now when you fight, you go carry on. Never pick up the pieces of broken heart and bring them together to share it going on. When they fight, then we are the back. Do you know this? I go to watch you program. I pick up the night, Lara, the guy, don't know why I got the gap. I forgot my disaster, I happen. The team, why I run the teacher, keep on happy. The Zuru, the Sassy, anyway, I fear, then I just see where you're then you Paraya. Oh, I see a bad mother, Panoya, when you see Panum, Felloya, Cataloya, Chukoki, I didn't see, and then you are right, and then you see. But this time around, I get very easy. Remember, when I want to go, I am going to see we want to be on our own. Our home is our own. We want to be on our own. Our home is our own. We want to be on our own. Me and we do without ready after. Me and we do without praising the Father. I know we do without my fatherland. I must to fight and defend my father's land. It's gonna be a fun now, we own you. Onyabona malugo, I'm to be a practical, see be a friend, Bukayo, be a friend of my original. Onyabona malugo, I'm to be a practical, see be a friend now, we own you.
Yes, once again, we are back. And I will say good evening, good afternoon, good morning, fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom. Wherever you are joining us from, this is Radio Biafra Extra. And we are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uchuka Fomefo. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. And he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazina Kano, the Prince of Afari Beko. He's the one and the only man who stood up to speak for the Biafran people. For almost 60 years, nobody have done this. He's from Afari Beko. Afari Beko is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State. And Abia State is Biafra land. And by the grace of Chukwu Kike Abiyama, I am George Onyibe. I'm from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. And Delta State is Biafra land. For the avoidance of that, every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. As always, we will acknowledge the Creator, Chukwu Kike Abiyama, the one who is the lifting up of our head, our hope and stay. In matter both great and small, in wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, he remained the primordial influence that drives us. And as always, I will say to him, Anye na jage mau, nihi na imara mai, ihunanya ni nage, ubioma ge, ojuru anya dadio, inwe gembangwe o, odigo nye dekage, ibu wafa no omega. Of course, I just signed up not long ago, reminding us about an emergency broadcast that is supposed to come from a deputy supreme leader, but one or two reasons is decided to postpone it, and then we must continue from where we stop. On this segment, we must move ahead to our topic, which is titled 4 Unfortunate Evidence of the Hopelessness of Nigeria. Nigeria's name is hopelessness. And the people who say they are Nigeria are the most miserable. Tonight, I just want us to examine just 4 unfortunate incidents. But before we said that, I want to remind us that the father of our leader, Mazina Kano, has moved on. He has passed on. Like our leader has said, I would say he has given up almost everything. Nigerian has taken the parents of our leader, Mazina Kano, the mother and the father. And as elderly as they are, they were full of life. But being removed from their comfort zone, they were like starting all over again. There is something we call culture, tradition. That is when the issue of Umenala and Ordinala comes in. Sometimes we'll get too old to be young. They were actually too old to become young. Nigerian government made sure they put them in that condition. But of course, it's unfortunate for Nigerians because so many Zumongwa. And then we must continue to go on reminding our people about what is to come. Make no mistake about it. Chibuike Amechi is on Twitter. He's telling them, oh, some misguided Nigerians, they want to attack me in Spain, and then the Spain police now attack them. He's on Twitter, an idiot like him. Well, let's make it clear. People don't understand. No governor in Nigeria cited anywhere we go free. It's not about Nayangudu or Haneze Ndibu or governors in Biafra land. Any of you will catch outside Nigerian border, including Jubri. Get enough police, so inform the country you are going to. Let them give you police. We will take you to court everywhere we will see you in the world. We will. So Chibuike, go and boost the more on your title. Only one man for now. We can look, see anywhere and keep him quiet. That is Chibuike Amechi. I mean, that is Ezenwike, Onyesonwike. Only Onyesonwike we will see. We just keep him quiet because we are still watching him. We are telling you both Erufai, both Gwangwana, both Brutai. Any of you we will catch outside. Just any country you are going to, just tell them to give you police. Look at Amechi. You're giant. Why are you running? I thought you are a tiger of Niger Delta. Idiots everywhere. Both Yoruba governor, both Hausa governor, both Fulani governor, both Igbo governor, Ijaw governor. Anybody in Nigeria, you are a governor, an idiot. We will begin to look into the case of the senators. If we catch you, no, this one will be legit. If we catch you, Chibuike, you didn't tell them your suit was torn. You didn't tell them they tore your suit. But of course, Spanish police did well for you. You then send you are yapping. They can't do anything. Why are you running? I thought you are from Obiakpo, idiot. Is it from Obiakpo? Abikwere local government. Does he even know where he come from? He just jumped to Twitter. Yes, misguided Nigeria. You insulted us by calling us Nigeria. We can be misguided, but it's okay. And those of you on Facebook, those are Nigerian lawyers fighting with DSS inside court. Idiot. And these are the DSS who tell you they are fighting. Just look at that is court and show what those of you on Facebook, they are fighting like market women. Market women, Biafra market women don't even fight safe. They drag tomato or onions. Look at lawyers and DSS dragging show what like where they are dragging popo. Idiots. It's unfortunate for them anyway. So you are a governor in Biafra land. You are yapping. When we catch you anywhere in the world, you will know. You people think we are here to joke. That is how they say, hey, I declare you, I declare you. All the whole police commissioner, Navy commissioner, Army commissioner, Air Force commissioner, Brutai, Magu, all of you, every governor, Arufai. I think you are the body bag man. Anywhere you want to go, anywhere in the world, we beg you. Call that country to send out security to protect you. Because we will take all of you. We will have case. Since there is no court in Nigeria to look into the issue of agitation, to look into the issue of violation of human rights, since you people are terrorists and dictators in power, since British government want to remain stealing oil by terrorizing us, we will give you case anywhere we meet you. Most of you want to, South Africa, hope the one there, they are not hiding it. But we don't want to fight the indigenous people. We want to stand in their court before all of you. The world is on trial because of our matter. So if we have not mentioned your name, you think you are free. Uguani, all of you. You are not going anywhere. Any senator that has served as governor, when we catch you, you go no say head in our body. That's your gra-gra. It end in your Aso Rock. Very soon you will understand. I said this yesterday. Of course, our supreme leader will be on air tomorrow and maybe he will address that issue. We will not gather anywhere, any useless idiot kill our people, calling themselves security apparatus. Because we know the Boko Haram is evidence everywhere. Anywhere we gather, you kill one IPOB member, your number will not be complete to go back. And so when you are ready to die, then come. Come. When they send you to run, when they ask you people, go and fight Boko Haram, you start running. You think Boko Haram have a monopoly over violence? You will see Biafra Haram, idiot. And then you will call us men of God that we truly are. Come and kill one IPOB member and think you will go home. One person must have widows and orphans left behind. You've made enough widow out of us and enough orphan out of us. And we are saying enough is enough for you. Hey, we are governors, we are going to any country we are going to. You better, you know, we keep you quiet. We are not saying it. You think we keep you quiet? Typically, Amechi, God's intervention in your issue is your children by now would have been looking for the hospital where they rush you to. Idiot. Yes, we deal with that. We cover that. Obasanjo, come and write later now. But you people don't understand. We have moved from one stage to another. That thing you people are looking for, you will see it. That thing. Umeneka honi hiora chiko ozukike. Umeneka honi hiora choi mike ozukike. Kaneka gwanu no nwene bebu baba konembo. Onweni. We are the governors, we are this one, criminals everywhere. Any country you want to travel as a governor in Nigeria. This is Radio Biafra Israel. The whole world is hearing it. Netanyahu is hearing it. Who is the president of America again? Donald Trump is hearing it. President of China, all of them, anywhere you are going to, call that country to send their police to wait for you in the airport. If we cite you, and our brothers in Spain, don't say you don't want to announce it. No, announce it. Anybody get information, any of those idiots going to anywhere in the world, let us know on time. So that our own Mozab will follow them up. Idiot. Chibuka Amechi should have been displayed on camera, let them see how that suit was torn. But you didn't tell us, and the Mossad are not alert. You don't do it on your own. Anywhere in the world, you see any of those idiots coming, alert us. Let's go to court where we have justice system. Let's go to court where we have justice system. I look at what they are doing. Showore. Of course, I don't trust him. As far as you are Yoruba, I don't trust you. If you like be my in-law, I don't trust you. Snake, you know, the born tiger. I don't trust them. But look at Nigerian lawyers. DSS is carrying firewood, hitting Showore to arrest him. Or is it to kidnap him? Inside court too. And these people are telling you, according to the law, there is nothing that makes me so frustrated when I see idiots coming to tell you about law. Not until they pass the hate bill speech or hate speech bill. Not until they pass it, I will continue calling you people idiot. Nigeria is a zoo already. An idiot is an animal. And so most of the animals inside the zoo are idiots. Now look at DSS dragging Showore like market women dragging for Pomo in the Ara. And then they are doing, oh, we are DSS, they carry gun, they are rotating because we are peaceful. Ebe ka unu si Biafra. Ebe ka unu si Biafra gamarapu Biafra gawe boso gabere agamarapu Biafra gawe boso gabere Biafra gadindo. Ebe ka unu si Biafra. Ebe ka unu si Biafra gamarapu Biafra gawe boso gabere agamarapu Biafra gawe boso gabere Biafra gadendo. Biafra Gadigidi. That's why if you think we are backing down, you are joking. We are IPOB, and first of all, we are Biafran, and we are here to stay. That thing you are looking for. This is not the generation of 1967 and 1970. We are their children as well as their reincarnated spirit. And so whatever you are doing, prepare yourself. If you want to fight and run away, we will make sure there is no room, no second, nobody will run away this time. Be careful what you tell us. Be careful what you do to us. We will help Nigerian police and army to burn down every house in Nigeria. It has started already. Unfortunate for all of you. I never know Chibuka Amechi was as shameless as he is. He's going to get it. Some misguided Nigeria. You are an idiot for calling us Nigeria. We are IPOB. Make it sound well so BBC can carry some terrorist IPOB. Idiot. You think the world are as backward as you people are in your mindset? Yes, we are prescribed IPOB. We are not prescribed. You think the world, even though some of them are very greedy, that they are as backward as you are? All of you, we will give you a case in the court. Those your corruption case. Now we are partnering with FBI. Any of you will catch, we will go and tell FBI to come and fight your corruption. I think the other idiot is schooling up somewhere in the prison. It's unfortunate. Please, Biafrans, because we don't say about it every day, does not mean we have laid down. We do not go back to our wars. That is why we are Biafrans. We fight pretty well among ourselves. But we fight for all of us to win. And that should not be your concern. You see any of the idiots, whoever they are, tell us if they are coming there. They are senator, any senator that was a governor, any lawmaker that was once a governor, you see them going anywhere in the world, let us know. And for your information, so that it will not look as we take you unaware, if you are leaving Nigeria, tell the country you are going to keep their police for you. Because the slap where you go receive, all your life you never receive and before. The slap where you go receive, he command in issue where you. This is our right. It is our right to self-determination. It is our right to civil disobedience. You have destroyed the justice system. You intimidate the people with the barrier of the gun. And then somewhere along the line, you think this is the era, you harass us, and then everybody moves into their share. You have broken our shell, nowhere to go back to. We are Biafrans. But peradventure, Amechi is afraid of mentioning the name Biafra. Anywhere you see any of them, they are going there to stroll. You are idiot. Is there no swimming pool in Nigeria? Why don't you do swimming pool? All those your girlfriend you lodge in diaspora, we are waiting for all of you. Come. When we finish beating you on top of those your girlfriend, you will run out with Oli Bossa. That's what we promise you. Idiot. Your Yoruba girlfriend will do you. You go Spain, go see your other girlfriend. I was on a missionary meeting. Are you a pastor that you go to missionary? Idiot. I think you were boasting. You are very lucky. People in Spain are not happy. Where you are supposed to tell us that that idiot is coming there, so that some people can go and join him. Or don't you know there are people who have volunteered themselves to give all these useless governors and idiots imposter in Aso Rock one slap? When I don't say get people who don't volunteer themselves to slap hell out of them. Just hold them, break their spinal cord, make them there for wheelchair the rest of their miserable life if they will ever have it. Are they not killing our people, burning us, burying us in shallow grave, pouring acid in our body? And then if we are merciful enough to break their neck alone, are we not kind enough? It is not in your position to know. That is not your duty. Just tell us they are coming. Let us send those brothers to go and break their neck. That is their job. They are specialists in breaking neck. By now, Chibuka Amechi is supposed to bend his mouth and say, oh, they break my neck. Oh, they have break my neck. That is what he's supposed. He wouldn't have been able to tweet. Idiots. Do we want to conquer Yoruba? Do we want to conquer Hausa? Honestly, do we want to conquer anybody? No. We say stop conquering us because we are unconquerable. Everything you are doing to make things, you are going to shut us down, it will come to nothing. What do you people call us? All of you will live inside this Nigeria, you will die inside this Nigeria. I hope your generators are on. Idiot. So hopeless people, I don't know. Go to every police station in Nigeria now. They have gate man watching over their generator. The one that the DPO don't want to bring gate man, security to watch over their generator. That one, they padlock their generator. That is how pathetic they can be. But of course, we must continue. Like I said, our topic this evening is simple. 4 unfortunate evidence of the hopelessness of the zoo called Nigeria. The hopelessness of the zoo called Nigeria, no bound. Their hopelessness, there is no bound to it. It is laughable, it is pathetic, and I tell you, very pitiable and sorrowful stage. These are the reasons why if we see any of them around any country in the world, we will address their stupidity. When we were giving you yam to eat, you are ungrateful. Ekweremadu should have been grateful that we gave him yam and fried egg. Or is it cooked egg they gave to him? Boiled egg. But since you people are ungrateful, no more yam. We break your neck. And then the rest of your miserable life as idiot governor or imposter president or terrorist founding father that you are, you will spend the rest of your miserable life on wheelchair. Idiot. Are you not doing that to us? Is it not a coordinator in Anambra? The idiot tout SARS dehumanized him, putting him on a wheelchair, maybe for the rest of his life. But we make you more miserable than you have made us. We will make more widows and orphans out of all of you more than you have done for us. We will start destabilizing you from your stronghold. And anywhere we meet you, we will go to court with you. And then not until we have somebody in jail in all the countries of the world, then we will move to the level where we will be in jail in every community in the world. We will not stop. If we must die, we will tell you how we will die. If we will wake up and go and cross Mediterranean Sea and die there, and then we will die we will kill you, if that is what it will take. Nigerians are so shameless that do you people know that today about 8,000 people were brought back from Libya? Do you people know that almost 6 months, more than 14,000 Nigerians have been repatriated from Libya? What does Libya have? Over 14,000 Nigeria, only Libya. An idiot as he say, hey, fellow Nigeria, on our shame we know no bound. And I don't know what they come for now. Anywhere we catch you, it is either we are in jail or we are shot by that country. But for you, you will remain on wheelchair. And then we have a place where if Nigeria remain, when the governors go to meeting, all of them, they will now do remote control wheelchair. Idiot. We now call you Wheelchair Association of Idiot. Defending zoo for Britain. All of now they do gra. Begin to buy private jet to carry those Boko Haram police to follow you. So being at this journey, I don't know what thing they happen. That is just give us order. Then when we come, we say, now we are going to Enugu, let us kill the whole army. That is what you want to hear. But we don't operate like that. We are not Fulani headsmen. We are not Boko Haram. We are not Miati Allah. We are not Lamido, Sanusi Lamido. All these are terrorists. Mark Ben, Fulani youth, and all of them, they are idiots. We don't operate like them. Our leaders say, if you want to fight us, we will push you and tell you where to fall to. Now we have advised you. You are a governor, you are a senator who have been a governor. You try this thing. Idiot. But of course, we must continue. I want us to begin to consider some of these things. Some of the events that are taking place in Nigeria. And then maybe you'll understand the very hopeless situation Nigerians are. And then there are some people who say they are Queen of England, Theresa May, Margaret Thatcher, all of them feeding on the misery of our people, speaking big grammar. But let's just examine some unfortunate incidents. Number one among them is the launching of tout in the guise of security checking point in Biafra land. Everywhere you go to in Biafra land, they are touts laundering our road, highway. They say, oh, we are security, we are securing Nigeria. But I tell you, from Abuja to Kano to Kaduna, there is no single checking point. And the distance from Abuja to Kano or Kaduna is almost times 2 the distance from Delta to Rivers. And so let us assume they are the same. And so from Delta to Rivers, no checking point. Imagine how it will look like. But from Abuja to Kano or Kaduna, there is no checking point, which is almost times 2 the distance of Delta to Rivers State. But listen to some of the idiots, what they have to tell you.
I represent Anambra Central. I'm from Anambra State. Mr. President, I represent Anambra Central. I'm from Anambra State. Mr. President, first of all, let me commend my colleague for bringing up this motion at this point in time. Mr. President, this motion is apt, and it has come at a time when we are looking up to Christmas celebration, which will come in the next few weeks. Mr. President, I want to give my own personal experience. Last 2 weeks, I was going to Enugu State. When I got to Amansi Junction, because of the 3 checkpoints between Amansi and Enugu, I couldn't even access that road to go to Enugu. I was there for 5 hours, a journey that would have taken me 40 minutes. But I was there for 5 hours, I had to turn. I went through Enugu-Oka Express Road. The same traffic caused by the checkpoints could not allow me to access Enugu. I had to go back to Anambra State, and I cancelled my trip. From Enugu to Lokoja, Mr. President, you see more than 10 checkpoints. From Anambra, Oka to Onitsha, you will see more than 10 checkpoints. From Onitsha to Owerri, you will meet more than 30 checkpoints. You pass police checkpoints. The next one, after some few meters, you see army checkpoints. And this has not really abated the crime, the rate of crime in those localities. Mr. President, kidnapping happens every day and very close to those checkpoints. So I wonder what they are even stopping.
Because they are the kidnappers. Kidnapping happens every day because they are the kidnapper. And now the reason why this monkey claiming to be lawmaker are even talking about them, because it's affecting them. But let her finish shaking. When we tell you Nigerian police and army on the road carry a POS, bank give them POS, Yoruba bank give them POS. They are the kidnapper, they are the tout, they are the idiot. We will come for all of them. We will deal with the people sponsoring you, paying your bills before we come. If it's a Radio Biafra now, they say it's propaganda. All of you will confess before you die. All of you. There are checking points everywhere. They say they want to protect our land. But of course, we know our land is under military occupation. We will address your stupidity bit by bit. In the evening, you go and look for women to rape. If you are not raping them, you are kidnapping them. Nigerian police now, you say, when they rob you, when they hold you, they say, give us 100 naira. If they don't want to kill you, they say, clear. As you clear, they say, we are not police again, we are armed robber. Or you bring out your ATM. And when you refuse, they tie you. The Fulani brothers who are not yet incorporated into Nigerian army will take you to a location where you use ATM and POS, collect all your money. Idiot.
I remember in 2017, there was a Onitsha. You will see more than 10 checkpoints. From Onitsha to Owerri, you will meet more than 30 checkpoints. You pass police checkpoints. The next one, after some few meters, you see army checkpoints. And this has not really abated the crime, the rate of crime in those localities. Mr. President, kidnapping happens every day and very close to those checkpoints. So I wonder what they are even stopping. I remember in 2017, there was a circular from the CG's office, custom, that there shouldn't be a point 40 kilometers from the border. But now, customs are everywhere in every state. What are they checking? Are they not supposed to be at the border at the airports? When you carry your vehicle after going through paying all the necessary fees, you take your vehicle from Lagos.
They even go to hotel now. Where you lodge in a hotel, they go to hotel and be asking hotel manager, please call out the owners of all this motor. They begin to ask you importation paper, interrogation motor, and prokotokoto. I was stopped by one of them. They said I should show them my ID card, my passport, that I'm not a Nigeria, idiot. We don't have international airport. We don't have seaport. But in our land, that is where immigration is working. That is where customs are working. Very pathetic, useless set of people. But in their mind, they are intimidating us, so bring it on.
They will come and wait for you at Asaba, wait for you at Enugu, Benin, wait for you in Onitsha, wait for you at every few meters. What are they doing on the road, Mr. President? The hardship these checkpoints are causing Nigerians, it's immeasurable. Apart from collapsing the businesses, it is also obstructing our movements. And many times, there are so many casualties through maybe this careless shooting by the policemen and all that. So I think time has come when we need to not just stopping it by calling all the heads of these agencies to instruct them to remove all the checkpoints with immediate effect. Now we're entering Christmas period. With all these checkpoints, how would families come in for their holidays? How would they come in to access their businesses? How would the movement of the people go through this Christmas period? Mr. President, this motion is timely and it's a motion that affects everybody. I'm talking as affects me as somebody from the southeast. Yes. I don't know how it affects somebody from another zone, but I think this is general and it's something everybody must condemn. And in condemning it, let us use this auspicious moment to stop the checkpoints and not know where that we need those checkpoints and what those checkpoints are doing to the economy of this country and the benefits of the checkpoints to Nigerians. As it is today, there are no benefits. Rather, Nigerians experience a lot of hardship because of the checkpoints everywhere. Thank you, Mr. President.
That is where they lie. It is not the same way everywhere in Nigeria. It's only in Biafra land. And the target is southeast of Biafra land. But every Biafra land is suffering from it. Because they are blocking our road. So when we want to do war, they will kill us. They say they are teaching their lesson. But you don't know how we are going to come. You don't know how it's going to be. You're just hearing the news, but you don't know what is coming. Our people must be focused and understand. When we tell you Nigerians have found themselves in a very pitiful, laughable, disgusting, which grammar I want you to say? Very pitiable situation, hopeless situation you have placed yourself. The armed robber who call themselves police now, and army, and DSL, all of them they are on the way. Those of you coming home from diaspora, it just, the vehicle that will carry your load, don't enter there. As you get to Lagos, because that is where they want us to move for, or as you get to Abuja, because they must search you before you come home. Ask one of your brother to come home. Or rather, buy a bag of gari, put it inside bag, do way B. Because all these idiots are, most of you now, when you land, you don't charter taxi again. You enter public transport. Now, Nigerian police are checking your skin. They are checking your skin to know those who come from abroad. They will catch you. Some of them even have juju that tell them that you are coming from abroad. They search your phone. If they are searching you now, monitoring you, is it your motto? very hopeless situation they have placed themselves. That is just number one among all the hopeless situation Nigerians has found themselves. We look at the number two. Honestly, all these things are meant to distract us from saying the real thing. We will say all of them. We will not leave any stone unturned. We look at the arrest of Sowore and how the DSS are playing. You see, when I look at these people, I lose my respect for them. I don't know what Sowore is doing. If he's fighting for one Nigeria, he's an idiot as far as I'm concerned. Anybody making any revolution, calling Nigeria, you are an idiot. Because Nigeria is meant to be destroyed. Nigeria can never survive. So I know send you. Anything you do, you put Nigeria. Automatically, you become the enemy of the Biafran. That is just the truth. And so if you are doing anything, you are calling, oh, we the Nigerian, we the, you see idiot Chibuike. He went there and said, oh, we the Nigerian. Look at how they are dragging the guy. He could only remind me when our leader first appeared in court. There was one useless Fulani DSS man that was dragging our leader, dragging his shirt. Today, almost all of them are dead. Almost all of them. And so Sowore just started his own. But the earlier he forget the name, Nigeria, and begin to call for Sowore Nation, the better for him. Those of you on Facebook, like I said before, that is Nigerian court today. DSS carry firewood, they knock lawyers. We must carry Sowore. We must carry Sowore to Talongbemu. Oh, all of them. Look, just look at them. And you know, they want us to respect them. They can't read. They can't write. They didn't go to school. They are Fulani. And there is British government. Only idiot rule Africa. Because this is what the colonial master want. This is what France want. This is what Britain want. Only idiot rule Africa. Exactly what the colonial masters want. And so you remain impoverished. We keep blaming our leaders. But of course, we know there are people who play the game behind the scene. For you to see what is happening in Nigerian judicial system, you will know Nigerians have found themselves in a hopeless situation. And that is why we are taking the stand we take on daily basis. It is simple. That say, give us order, give us order. No. Any governor, any senator who was a governor before, any idiot, brutal, all of them, you see them going anywhere in the world. Whether they are Yoruba governor, Hausa governor, Fulani governor, just tell us. We want to go to court with all of them, one. Any country they enter. So when they are going there, please make phone call. Tell the country you are going to visit diplomatically that you are coming, and IPOB are going to break your neck. Because no more ELG for you. We have understood some of you enjoy the ELG. We will send you to wheelchair. And then we go and serve some prison somewhere outside the world. After all, prison in London is better than Abuja in Nigeria. Idiots. Some people are willing to become slave, even for Libya. Not to talk of remaining in Nigeria. And only those who, I don't know who, I don't even know what keep people in Nigeria anyway. And then they will say, why don't you challenge them by the court? Look at Sowore now. They have used one Igbo woman, or is it Igbo man, Chioma, to release Sowore. And then the idiots are still there. Hey, we're going to arrest him. We're going to do this. But that is your business. It's your one Nigeria. Be fooling yourself. We will take you to court outside Nigeria. What a hopeless country. We'll go ahead and look at the third evidence that proves to you that Nigeria is a hopeless, sorry state. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. We look at the shameful state of Orji Zokalo. Orji Zokalo, irrespective of anything, we know what happened. Orji Zokalo was used and dumped. Orji Zokalo was set up. I'm not trying to say he's a good man. He's an idiot. But in as much as we want to say that we are happy he's serving his fatherland very well, because Orji Zokalo is serving his fatherland. Just at this time, it's not in the Aso Rock. He's serving his fatherland. But our people must understand what is there. Yoruba is behind the jailing of Orji Zokalo. Yoruba. Of course, our Fulani are idiots. Very big fool. They are working for British government. And then once we say, oh, this man is bad, anybody will begin to condemn. They will use the person. And then they kill the person because nobody will revote. Today, if our leader decide to revote for the issue of Orji Zokalo, I swear to God, in less than 24 hours, they will reverse that judgment. But I think it needs to be there because we've been there. I want you to see what the Yoruba man is doing.
Qualified to contest. Yeah, he wanted the heads of state to ask him to continue. Unfortunately for him, he never knew we had planned a coup under him with bringing the president of Tanzania, with President Thabo Mbeki and President John Kufuor. They said no, they will not allow third term with those presidents, with Americans. They planned it and said no, we will not allow this to happen. And that was exactly what happened. So he went to bring President Bush. President Bush told him, as long as you don't exceed Nigerian constitution, even people who are taking credit in the Senate, the person who derailed the third term in the Senate is Ibrahim Mantu and Wabara and Adolphus Wabara. Because he was just removed as Senate president. So we contacted him, made a deal with Mantu, and we used them to derail the thing. I will not come in details how we derailed it because it was a full Marshall plan to derail it that day and kill it. And that's how we killed it.
So His Excellency Orji Zokalo was one of them. Maybe that was one of the reasons you are under attack.
No, that is the major reason why I'm under attack. Because President Obasanjo told me that I will kneel down and suffer for the rest of my life. That he will deal with me, that he will crumble me. That he told me face to face, that is truth. So I don't care about what he says. Oh my God, I'm still wearing nice suits till tomorrow. I'm still seeing him till tomorrow. The immorality in the man is in Obasanjo, who cannot speak through double metal. Obasanjo is a shameless man because he's supposed to be one-time president.
I didn't say so. Because when we come out, we tell you all of them are idiots. You say it's a hate speech. But when they are insulting themselves, it becomes their corruption fighter. When idiot Dubri or late Buhari will tell you, my people are useless, my people are hopeless, my people are indisciplined, you call them patriots. He's telling you the truth the way it is. That Obasanjo is a corrupt man. But no matter how much you say the truth, if you put Nigeria, you identify with Nigeria, you are doomed. Whether you are with AK-47 now or not, you are doomed. The doom day is coming for all of you.
This is the promise he made to us. I went to Babangida.
Oh, you mean there was a promise that
there was a deal made.
He said it was a lie.
It's not a lie, it's the truth. No. I was there. There was a deal made.
They want to do the Mandela option.
He said he will do one tenure. Then you, President Babangida, you will continue. This was a deal made. Babangida is alive.
That is the regulation of power we are telling you. Since the independence today, only the same group of idiots are ruling you. And you are still praising them. They managed to fraudulently put in Shagari and Alese Kweme, who was immediately overthrown by a terrorist known as Buhari. Buhari was overthrown by Babangida. Babangida stepped aside for Abacha. Abacha was poisoned in prison as a president by Britain. And then he gave birth to Abdulsalami Abubakar, the idiot gate man who wrote your constitution. And then from there, Obasanjo came back. They changed their khaki and they came back in Abada. They begin to recycle themselves. The same group of tout. You will be surprised if Nigerian tarry. You begin to hear vote Obasanjo, he built Third Mainland Bridge. They have the media to launder their image. An idiot will come out and vote for them. Look at them talking about how they are recycling themselves. They have made a deal. They are making deal on our head. Not how to develop the land, not how to make us have a healthy life, a good medical health facility, how for us to live our life and enjoy our life, but how they will loot us and impoverish us and make a misery out of our life. They are cabals.
Obasanjo is alive. Let any of them contradict it. We'll go to ATA and talk about it. So it's not a lie, it's the truth. So there was a deal made. I went with Babangida to him. When Babangida informed him that they like him to be the president. He said, how many presidents would you make it be?
Yes.
I'm not interested. He woke up, he was wearing a short knicker, khaki short knicker. He went back, I came back, I said, Ibrahim, well, what you are just trying to tell me is that I only do 4 years and I hand over to you. So we sat him down and we started talking. He said, yes, he will do 1 tenure. I was there. I'm not saying somebody said.
Wow.
So how can he be lying to the nation? On many occasions, I confronted Babangida when he wanted, this was the reason why he wanted to fight in 2003. Babangida said no, he would not want to confront his boss. That was the reason. And we said, okay, since you cannot do it, let's use Atiku to do it. At the tail end, Atiku said no, he had made up with his boss. So we are started. We could have used one governor to remove him. But
you mean impeachment?
Not impeachment. No, 2003 election. Obasanjo was gone.
Okay, was gone. Okay. Hey, because we learned that he knelt down and begged Atiku in his bedroom.
He also knelt down and begged me.
Where, sir?
In my bedroom. He came to the governor's lodge in Asokoro. He came middle of the night. He came straight to my bedroom because he's commander-in-chief. As commander-in-chief, the ADCs and security men have no right. They just knock on my bedroom. I opened it. Was in. He knelt down and begged me. And after that, he won. I went to greet him. He said, I will suffer throughout my life for what I made to him. So this is the kind of man you are talking about. Obasanjo is an animal. He's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be caged where chimpanzees are in zoo.
So why is there no petition before the FCC?
Who told you? There are so many petitions. Go and ask Magu. I'm not a friend of Magu. Go and ask Magu. Okay, I know there are many petitions against Obasanjo. 16 billion and other money he stole and money he gave to businessmen. Obasanjo is owner of so many companies you are seeing today.
But he's not in jail now. FBI is not after him now. But Oji Sokali, you are in jail now because when we tell you people to rally around IPOB, that IPOB will save you people. Gone are the days. The era of going to Sokoto to come and rule over us is over. Gone are the days. Some of you will say, oh, let's go to one Alamajiri. He's going to give us an Igbo president. He's gone. The earlier you come back home, the better for you. You don't understand. You are in jail now. But the idiot, the criminal is still in Ogun State. He's a still friend of the Americans. He's a still friend of the Britain. He was involved in Halliburton robbery. You know, they call his scandal to make it look. Halliburton robbery. Wake up. Wake up. With all this thing you yap, they kept you quiet. Babangida was waiting for you. Obasanjo was waiting for you. And you were busy yapping there. Tell them, don't worry, I can handle Masin and the Kano. I can handle them. IPOB are misguided fellas. They are being used by politicians. Don't worry, I can handle them. The man and the woman you came to bribe, you people have killed them. You came to bribe our leader's mother and the father, which they honorably turned you down. You people have killed them. What is their crime? There is a crime you people commit. And Okezie Ekpazo must answer question one day. If you go back to history, you will discover that the land, the GRA, where the government house is in Abia, is in Afari Beku. The governor's house is some kilometer. Did I say kilometer? Some meters away from my leader's house. Almost all the streets within that houses are tied. Only the streets that border with the house of our leader, the palace of Afari Beku, they didn't tie that place. And the first time I went to our leader's house, I observed that terrain and I knew this man who just passed on, our leader's father, his hand is clean. His hand is clean. Because if he was romancing them, by now they will tie his street and put street lights. But for idiots like Oji Zokalo, idiots like T.O. Oji, idiots like this idiot now, all of them, okay, and that road is not tied. It shows that man is an emblem of truth. We want to have problem with Nigeria, say the truth. And that is why with the truth, we will destroy them. That is the number 3. We must continue. And among those evidence that will show you that Nigeria is a hopeless state, you look at the shameful state, the way our barrister was arrested. And did I say arrested? His house was invaded. People were killed. They want to distract us from saying that. And then they are doing drama, show inside the court, trying to distract us. Everyone who is involved, everyone who conspired, everyone who went to Barrister Jofo's house, burnt it down. You don't know what is coming for you. The day Barrister Jofo's house was invaded, his house was burnt down, his mother was shot, an IPOB member was gunned down. That is the day you people move us to another level. It is the day we made you a promise that anywhere we gather again, you kill any of us, your number will not be complete. All of you that's where you are coming, sign duty. Call your wife, call your next of kin, and say, your God send us to go fight, arrest IPOB in case I no come back, because all of you will not come back. We will not kill any of all of you. We will use some of you to send message. If you kill one of us, we will double the number. I hope una dey hear wetin I dey talk. We know they threaten on we they tell on the truth. If una kill one IPOB member anywhere, una number no go complete, go back. And for you, governor, for you, Burutai, for you, Magu, anything you call yourself inside this Nigeria, anywhere you are going to outside Nigeria, please call them, make them come protect you. We will not cause nuisance anywhere in the world. We will continue to showcase ourselves as law-abiding citizens that we are anywhere in the world. But we will never allow you to corrupt any other country further, anywhere. And that is why we will see any country romancing with Nigeria. We lose our respect for such country because birds of the same feather flock together. Only thieves flow with Nigeria. Only thieves are the friends of Nigeria. And only this armed robber become the friends of their father. This is the truth you must know. This is the truth you must accept. Except you are a thief, you cannot have anything to do with Nigeria. Except you are a greedy person. 419 hardly come your way. Nigerians are criminal. Nigerians are hopeless. Nigeria need to be destroyed. Nigeria is Satan abode. Nigeria is evil enclave. Nigeria is a sin against humanity. Nigeria is a den of thieves. Nigeria is a heaven for looters. Nigeria must be stopped because he has done nobody any good. We can go on and try to analyze what is happening in Nigeria, but it will take us nowhere. We continue telling you what we have to tell you. Those who have ear, let them hear. Those who don't have ear, let them hear. Very soon now, when we come on this platform, we quote chapter of the Bible for you. It will tell you what to do. These people are idiots. Chibuka Amici, tweet more, but go and thank whatever you serve for making you to escape a little bit. Because we wanted to put you on wheelchair. That is exactly what you would have been the way you are yapping. It is not over. Until you park down to Egbema or Ubima, you are not going to rest. Nowhere will save any of you. All the governors in Nigeria, both Yoruba, Hausa own, all the senators, all these idiots, all of you, if we catch any of you, the only person that is we are going to keep quiet for now is one Sowike, not because he has done anything. At least he has not attacked us openly. And maybe Fulani will go and bail up him now and say, oh, you attack IPOB. So even when they do that, we won't attack him. Idiots. Except you know he has become an idiot. And then we wait for him. So stop fooling yourself. You are nobody. If you are a governor in Nigeria, you are nobody. You are just another promoted, dignified armed robber. You are nobody. You should be ashamed of yourself. You are a policeman, you are Navy, anything. And you are one Nigeria. You are just Boko Haram. You are ISIS. You are just a registered kidnapper. You are just a licensed cultist. Check yourself, examine yourself. The disgrace of Nigeria will know no bound. They must let us go, or we will continually expose them until they are gone. I'll be back in a minute.
Me and if you do without my Biafra, me and if you do without praising the Father, I know if you do without my fatherland, I must to fight and defend my father's land. Imana Biafra now we hope you. Oh no, but Malugo, I want to be a Patago, see Biafra Bukayo, Biafra my original. Oh no, but Malugo, I want to be a Patago, see Biafra now we hope you. Now I can see my new nation Biafra rising. I'm feeling good, very high. No matter what them do, they cannot bring us down. They be killing us for too long, looking at women they for too long, spending our resources for too long. Oh my father, we don't know what to do, what's going on. We need the freedom to carry on. It was the power to overcome. Oh my father, we don't know what to do. We want to be on our own. Our home is our home. We want to be on our own. Our home is our home. I want to be a potato. See me a friend to carry on. We are from my original. I want to be a potato. See me a friend to carry on. Somebody's a right and give it up. Now when you fight, you go carry on. Never pick up the pieces of a broken heart and bring them together to cheer it really go. When they fight, then we are the back. Do you know this? I go no back to problem. I be good. When I, all right. The guy is on the way. I got the gap. I forgot on this ocean. I ain't happy. The team boy, I run the kitchen. Keep on happy. The sooner the stuff is seven. Many pay a fear. Then I just pay a then you cook paraya. Oh, you see a bad mother. Panoya. Oh, you see Panum Senoya. Kajeloya. Chuko Kike. But this time around, I get easy. We want to do. We want to be on our own. Our home is our home. We want to be on our own. Our home is our home. We want to be on our own.
Our request is simple. We want to be on our own. The Nigeria you used to know is changing before your very eye. But it's changing for the worst, we can assure you that. That Nigeria you used to intimidate the youth is changing gradually. That Nigeria you used to impoverish the masses so you have power over them, it is changing on a daily basis. That Nigeria you think you are a governor, you are a general, it is changing on your very eye. You are not any general. You are idiot. And we will catch all of you, don't worry. Our lines are open at this moment. You are a Biafran, you are here to join IPOB. Don't let anybody deceive you. Look for the nearest IPOB family and join. Or better still, send us your name, your phone number, and your location to our WhatsApp line. And the nearest coordinator will contact you. Our WhatsApp line is 070 815 456 42. 070 815 456 42. Our direct line is 081 221 52971. 081 221 52971. And special number for the female is 081 288 586 14. Special number for the female 081 288 586 14. Call on WhatsApp. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Go ahead, please. Good evening from here.
Good evening, Apostle. My name is Arinze Chukwu Victory. From Abaja in one local government of Imo State. Right now, Senior Apostle, I'm reaching you from Morocco, Rabat. I am calling you, Mazi, to first of all thank you for your work. Thank you for everything you are doing and for serving this great country. And these people has pushed us to the left. They have break the hedge that we are supposed to run into. And I like the instruction given, because if they kill us, I just made a post now on my Facebook saying that can people just imagine that Crocodile Smile was called off immediately. Crocodile Smile, that operation Crocodile Smile was called off immediately because those people retaliate. So it's high time that we start retaliating to them, no matter how, on our own best way, we retaliate to them so that they will know that, so I really sincerely thank you, and also thank you for the back to our roots. You have really undo so many things that has been done in our life. You are doing a great work to unveil those things to our knowledge. And also, Mazi, I want to lay my sincere condolences to our family, which we have lost our king, a great hero, who has just completed his mission. Like I said to the forum, we are here in IPO, I said that he has completed his mission by giving us the man that is for this season. Because every season has a man. So Mazi Ndekano is the man for this season to do the job. And if anybody is in his room, anywhere you are, yapping, talking evil against IPOB and his leadership, you don't know what you are doing for yourself. You are either naive or you are an idiot for speaking against IPOB or talking against IPOB. Because this IPOB that is here, before we come, there is no one like us. And even when we are gone, there is no one who will be like us. Because we are here on a divine mandate. Mazi, keep on keeping on. We must restore Biafra in our lifetime, not after our lifetime.
Thank
we must restore Biafra, no matter what it takes.
There is no two ways about it.
I bless you and strengthen you.
And you too. We must continue. Our people must remain focused. Are you there, caller on the line? Of course, Zoo Epileptic Network. They harass, they intimidate, they claim as if they are something that they are not. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, this is female line. Please do not call the female line. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Hello.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Mazi Nwabweze Akota. I'm from Amandoba, Imo, in Isu, Owerri province. So I thank you for your work, my brother. I thank you for your work. You have been trying, doing the whole thing for Biafrans. It's true, all of us cannot do it at the same time, but may Chukwu Okike Abiama, we worship. May Him grant you the whole thing that you need. In the mighty name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. So, about what happened to Ojus Okalo, you know, there is another that say that what when a child is destroy a mat that is placed for him to lie on, then he will sleep on that floor. So Ojus Okalo now he is facing just number one. I only say that this is a Ojus Okalo. You're just seeing 12 hours. This is not 12 years. This is just 12 hours of you. Because he have the time to go to Kuje and meet our leader, trying to convince him, talking to him to change his mind with the whole juju and the magani that Awusa Fulani gave to him. That one did not work. He ran home immediately to come and deceive our leader's father and mother. That one did not work for him. Then he flew to the Britain, where all of them can get what they want. And he went there and deceived the less-minded people. I remember what our leader used to say. That is what he always tells Barrister Major. Now, that thing our leader used to say, and the man later did it. Now, he put those people in that condition, still keeping on working hard to make sure that the Fulani herdsmen succeed in invading Biafra, our leader's compound, and kill many people. Now, they have given him just 12 hours. He's facing it. We are not happy that he is there, but at least let him face the rock a little and see what miscreants are facing and see what jobless people are
when
facing.
He came to see our leader in Kuje, when he come to see our leader in Kuje, he was walking like invisible idiot. He's going in there as a criminal. Our leader went in there as a freedom fighter. That is why their own shame and disgrace we know no band. Make we catch any of them. Now then go no.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, my brother. We must continue.
I was watching where he's begging the warder not to beat him up because of his health status. That is what he deserves. But for all of them that is supposed to do something and they are not doing it, that are facing Biafra or squarely to make sure Biafra crumble, they will be the people that will find themselves where Orjus or Carl are.
Thank you
now.
very much.
But this is just number one. So let me not waste much of time. Thank you, madam.
Yes.
Good night.
Caller on the line, are you still there?
Yes, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please, Ada.
My name is Abuchi, sir. I'm calling Papa. I'm sorry for what I heard this evening, that the father of our great leader died. It's a shock to me. Because of the shock that he had that day, that a Nigerian army come and visit their home. That is why the man died. And I pray that this Boko Haram army, they will pay for that. I call 91.5. That day that they burned the house of the mayor of Nnamdi Kanu. And I call them, I say, people will not report it because of it's not your brother. The man in the studio say, oh, I'm sorry, it's your brother too. I'm sorry, in short, it's not the news of today. They know everything that is happening around us. For them to report it, sir, they will not report it. See everywhere. Go to bank. You will see that most of the bank, Eco Bank, that Awusa Fulani have filled there. Awusa that don't know how to write nor read. Those people that are shining shoes, they are there working. See, please, I don't know what I'm short of words this evening, but I pray that God will console my leader and console his brothers and every member of Biafra, every leader. May God console all of us. He will see our great leader. Thank you, Margie. Bless you, sir.
Thank you, my sister. We must continue. Our people must understand. Every media personnel in Biafra land, in every local government, this is the time for you to open your eye. Those of you in Anambra environ, they are patrolling everywhere now. They are not yet satisfied. They want more blood. All of you, watch them. Watch the vehicle they use. Watch the time they operate. Watch them, because in the end, we are the owner of the land of Biafra. Let there be no hiding place for any of these idiots. The politicians usually go to meeting at night. Watch them. Today, they were cited using tipper to carry money. Tipper. Nigeria is using tipper to carry money. This is how disgraceful and shameful they are. But there is no hiding place for them. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on the line, can you hear me? Of course, Zoo Epileptic Network, as always. Caller on the line, are you there?
Good evening. Go ahead, is a wine. Thank you.
I'm not laughing and I'm not crying because of that bastard. All of them must receive Apepia. They must receive it. You know, sometimes I always say that wherever they are coming from, let the divers look at them. Let the hunters hunt them out. They must be hunt and be hunted. They will never go free. Now, that was where Abuja, right on here, called the La Prison. Only the rubbish in Jubion. I feel it's like, yeah, the Apatana going to na Tareto, not Hana APs. We went to that place and asked Sony, said, not now. He now said, how can he dare do such a thing? I can't give you a fire when I go nonsense. So today, each and every one of them, hand to hand, footable. They must receive it because the blood of the innocent Biafrans, they are Western. They are the land that must vomit them out. There is no how they will go scot-free. So when you go like the whole world had a bab. Almost anyone, a one abosso, had a honey, had another, because we cannot continue running for them. This is our land. Maham and what I have over there, rather, they will run for us because they are not the indigenous people of Biafra. They are bastards that, and they keep it for this place. All of them must be hunted. I am saying it because any person of black now, none of them has ever come out and said something. When you came because harm what they are doing. But let them just wait for us, as you said. Let them just wait. The land of Biafra, the ghost of the land must locate them anywhere. No means or any of they must pay dearly for it. After the Muhammad we can survive like this nation. Nobody will survive. Let me just regard my comment.
Thank you very much, Agowai. Are you there, caller on WhatsApp?
Yeah, good evening, George Onyibe.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Biafra. I am from Imo State in Biafra land. Let me start with this. I pray that people will bless you for the wonderful job you're doing for Biafra. And also my leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I pray that God Almighty will bless him, strengthen him. And I send my condolences to him. The death of his father, which our father, not only his father. I pray that God Almighty will grant him the spirit, the mind to bear his blood. And Onyibe, a lot has been happening because I thank God for I'll be calling your line. I was opportune to get in touch with you this night. In fact, I always love each time. In fact, I don't miss it because of it. I don't sleep. First day, maybe when the cold time, winter time, I don't sleep because of you. I always listen to you. Both early in the morning, I wake up earlier so that I can listen to you. And what you are saying, because a lot of times I find a lot of Biafra saying things about IPOB, and I keep on wondering, where is these people from? There is a brother that I called today. He said that the time has come for IPOB not to force anybody to join IPOB. Because this thing that we are seeing is no longer a child play. Okay, look at what happened in our barrister house the other day. Look at what happened. And a lot has been happening. But the only thing I thank people for what you just said, you've been saying that yesterday, that any day they will fight any IPOB again, that they will never go home safe. I love that word. But let me tell you the truth, even in this country that I am, a lot of people have been burning. What is going on?
And to our brother, what does he call? Only the color, I don't know. He's not my brother because I don't have such brothers as a Biafra. That man is a saboteur. He deserves it. He deserves every treatment he got from his mother, which is a full and caliber. He deserves it. And I want to really put this to all Biafrans all over the whole world. That look, our leader have sacrificed a lot. That man, each time I wait for him, I suddenly sleep with him. When I see that, I cry for that our leader. I cry for him. I never see, even though the Moses of the day, I didn't see Moses pay this kind of sacrifice before he could take Israel to the promise. Though he didn't, it was Joshua that accomplished the mission. Our leader has prayed a lot. So I believe that every Biafra should get up, wake up to reality, wake up and see what is falling before us. These people have the plan to wipe every Biafra out because they have said it. I listened to the record, the audio that our leader played about Ahmad Bello or something. I heard what that man said. I heard everything that he said about Igbos. Look at the way they're treating us outside the country. Not here. It is the way that this place that we are facing a lot from the people that hold this country. So, Onyibe, without taking much of our time, so that we'll give out so that other people will end their view. Onyibe, I pray that people will keep on blessing because please, I haven't seen. In fact, he is such a wonderful man. He taught me a lot. He taught me. Every time people keep on asking me, why my life changing like I say, I learned a lot from Mazi, George English of our African race. I learned a lot from you. I pray that God Almighty keep on strengthening you and your family, that no harm shall come before you, that no
Thank you very much. We must continue. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you, Mazi.
We must continue. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line. Monitoring spirits. Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
That what our leader has passed through just because of the freedom of you and me. And you are there. You are there. You are a professor, you are a bishop, you are a pope, you are a this like that. Listen, from now to 17, from now to 17, Ferdinand de Carlo have talked us. You don't know what he said. He said, just 100 men. 100 men. At least I'm here doing my own work. Biafra must be restored strong. Look, this one is not Biafra can never allow you to do your election before our nation is restored. They cannot be Kanu will go through. We are Biafra. Oh, before they cannot be Kanu. Our leader said,
you will wait until you open your window one day and look at the front of your door, and you will see the terrorists. Then you will know that. You will know. This is exactly what the people want us to say. As a food. My Onyibe, don't worry, we are getting we are getting all Biafra.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp.
Yeah. My name is Kingsley Ozuriwo, calling you from Morocco. Good evening, sir. Thank you for picking my call. I hope I'm coming out clear, sir.
Loud and clear. Go ahead, please.
Good and fine. I want to tell all Jews Carlo, he's a Jebe, what they call Jebe, Achiagawo. He don't go come. 2007, he was there. Do you know, George Onyibe, what this man done inside that Kuje prison? That's some proof. He did one some proof in front of that prison here. We brought it plus tennis court. Now, I want to ask, please, brother, they jail him the day of judgment. I want to know. Because if the day of judgment, he must feel the pain. If they jail him the day of arrest, that man was there for that case 12 years now. But his own termination for his life, he has already convicted as an ex-convict. He can never sit in that Senate president. I'm telling you the honest. I'm happy for what happened to him. Honestly, I want to be even a tampon captain. He's a foolish human being. You see, at the state, some community don't have life. But he Abuja to establish that base. Now, are you up? So, you see, for this, since Monday, I'm not happy to call. About Mr. Barrister, our barrister, honestly speaking, what happened there now is a challenge that we will not take any force, please and please. All we have to do, according to every freedom fighters in the world, we have to do what emanate and get some idea from them. Don't challenge any forces from the zone. They want to distract us, which is impossible. Keep on. I love what you are doing. If you are not registered, kindly call this WhatsApp registered. It's very good. Honestly speaking, Nigeria, we see that we have already known ourselves. That is my own way of fighting this freedom. Take arms, brother. I mean, after but this man made me to do what? Come down.
Of course, we lost that caller, but we must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from?
I hail from Ikalangwa, Uvote in particular. I did present to the leader, with my ever leader. And the man who has said that he never allowed the heart of this project to see corruption, no other person than number 4. Everything is bringing us nearer to Biafra. And we are already in Biafra. And Biafra we are. In the case of Moses Okano, the leader has already said that anybody who goes to serve the zoo will come back in share. Look at Onyibe, he's there. All the time, they are our brothers. We will not kill them. After all, Farouk said that whatever the outside do, that they will support them. Even if they kill somebody, they will support them. All the time, but they have now the lesson is in their feet. As Zakalo was claiming, now the Kano is to bring them back.
He saw him eating suya in Ghana. He saw him eating suya in Ghana. Idiots.
Good. He's very foolish idiot. So but today, look at where he is. So, for me, I always advocate, everybody must listen. If and only if you want to be a true Biafra, join IPOB. If you want to be a pure Biafra, join IPOB. If you want to be a pure Biafra, join IPOB. Oh, join IPOB, join IPOB, join IPOB. IPOB is the key. Because if all of us are in a straight line, there's nobody who will match us. We will get what we want within a twinkle of an eye. I know we have been watched for a very long time. Our brains are not working as it is. The lectures and your school and everything is bringing everybody back. But I know it will take some more time again. We will still go. It has just begun. And everybody should tune in. If Onyibe of all person has killed him since, we will be talking a new song. We will be singing a new song. But today, he's being pursued somewhere. And he's finding where to land. All these are the things that are setting us back. We have many more people like that. They should not be talking from both sides of their mouth. They should come in, join and do this thing. America, the other day when our leader was calling America, there was a very loud ovation. So, and I know they are working assiduously to make things work. And I am happy now that what has happened to Barrett of us is now another trigger that is triggering the heart of everybody. Everybody now is trying to say the other side of it. Let us all join and work together. Mazi, I thank you very much. I send my sincere condolence to our leader. And God will always see us through. In the name of Yahweh Yeshua.
Thank you very much. You see. Call on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Good evening from here.
Good evening from here. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Okechukwu Okoro. I'm calling from Germany. Yeah, I want to talk about what happened in our lawyer, barrister Ejiofor. I want to tell the Biafrans that Obiano is among of what happened in that Orifete. Because before those people came to arrest our barrister, they must collect permission from the governor of the state before they enter there. So Obiano is the one who gave them the order before they went there to go and burn all these houses they burn fire today. So, and I want to let Obiano know that all the evil things that he's doing in Anambra State, in Biafra land, later he will pay it. If he did not pay it by himself, their children, his children, they are going to pay it. And the way Biafrans will not forgive them for all things they are doing. And I still see one video on Facebook yesterday. In the video comes from a boy state. I see some IPOB people there videoing some flying people. One driver carry them come one village like that in a boy state there. So I don't know if Devuma is still bringing their slave people, Fulani people in a boy state. I don't know what is the man plan. Devuma is do everything possible to make sure that he fill a boy state with Fulani. But I want to thank our brothers in the boy state who have tried their best to return them back where they come from. I want to use this opportunity to still calm our leader for what happened in this presence about our great father. So I want to tell him that God will continue to guide him and give him more strength so that this Biafra, we must get it back and go home. Everybody, we are going to rejoice about it. So I want to thank everybody, all IPOB members, that we let us continue going forward. We're already there. Thank you very much. God bless.
We must continue. Biafrans across the globe must understand we have one agenda, one destination, one people, one faith, one hope, and that is Biafra restoration. Wherever you are, see Biafran, And Nigeria is still deceiving you. And then I think you need help. Are you there? Caller on the line. Caller on the line. Your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Mala.
Go ahead, please.
Calling from Mala. My name is Steven.
Call on WhatsApp. Your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening to you, Mazi.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Go ahead, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good evening, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, and the lovers of freedom. The blessing of our heavenly creator, Chukwokika Biama, will continue to strengthen us and keep us moving forward for the restoration of our land. My name is Sugo, and I am calling from Enugu province this evening. We will continue to give glory to Chukwokika Biama for his mightiness, we will continue to be firm on what we are doing. Briefly, I want to talk on the issue of the evildoers in our land. Mother, are you talking to me? All right. The evildoers, those who vow that they will not be alive to witness good things in our land, and they continue to be part of the evildoers, those who continue to commit atrocities against the indigenous people of Biafra. There is a portion for all of you. So-called Jews or Carlo, those of that category of all Jews or Carlo, who vow that they will continue to suffer indigenous people of Biafra in a representative, firstly, claim to be the leader, while they are not. Some of our brothers called yesterday and they say, who are these people in our land that claim to be our representative? They call themselves leaders, but they are not. In a short language, that is Fulani people in our land. Before you will become a governor in our own land, they have to text you, make sure that you have that Fulani blood. If they found out that you are a original Biafran man, they will not welcome you. So all of them claiming to represent us, they are Fulani people. And that is the reason why they continue to be part of the sufferings of Biafra. They contribute a lot to our misery. The reward is exactly what they will get. The portion is waiting for them, turn by turn. This man, I remember when he ran away from PDP to APC in a guise of protection. Our leader told him in Kuje prison that if you need that protection, you need to join IPOB. As he came to convince our leader to mislead him, but not knowing that the person that he came to mislead is greater than more than him, 100%. Then our leader gave him information at the same time, expo, by telling that useless man to join IPOB if you need protection. As soon as he joined IPOB, they will run away from you. And he refused. He continued to underground work. For all of you, for the clear information to every one of you, I want to let you know that this man in question, the thing that you are hearing, that is the reason why they arrested him. They don't want to make it open. Remember, our leader said that every one of you that your hand is in the python that you will dearly pay. He said, all of you that contribute to that python dance, definitely you will pay. So all Jews of Carlo contributed to the python dance. He did the work of devil. He's among those that came to kill our leader. Failing to do that, they killed a lot of Biafrans. Continuously, they continue to contribute to our suffering and our pains. So, in a partial language, he's paying dearly just as our leader said it, because he's among those that plan to kill the innocent man that came to liberate his people. Chukwu Okike Abiama will never ever forgive all of you. You will continue to suffer. You can't imagine as even in his evil condition, he continued to say that 2023 is real. You are misleading yourself. As you continue to commit evil, evil will continue to live with you. Even if as you die, your children will inherit it. Your children will take over. Because that is exactly the evil seed you planted. Definitely, it must germinate and your children will repeat. So, for those of you that have found pleasure in killings of innocent IPOB members, dear friends all over the world, one way or the other, you are a saboteur, you are contributing to the downfall of innocent IPOB members. The portion of your destruction is waiting for you, just like this man. Despite that tomorrow night, maybe they may do it as they like. But one thing we are telling all of you is as you continue to contribute to the sufferings of innocent IPOB members, it shall never be well with you. And this evil you plant, you will repeat. Mazi George Onyibe, may the strengthening of Chukwu Okike Abiama continue to be all of you portion for this wonderful work. Biafran restoration remains our goal, and that is exactly what we shall get, whether the devil like it or not. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We must continue. Chibuka Amici, wherever you are in Madrid, do not rejoice too much because
good evening, Mazi Onyibe. Good evening,
fellow
Biafrans all over the world. I am so happy for you, Mazi Onyibe. But first, my regard to my supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's an hero. In fact, he is my savior. I am who are working for Biafra. I also said, my name is Akbara Edikan Edem, aka Showface Takwaba Sigum. Good evening, Biafrans. Keep on dipping on. It is well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We must continue. Caller on WhatsApp, your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir. Mazi George Onyibe. I'm calling from Aba, Abia State. Thank you, sir. So I thank you for the wonderful work that you have been doing. I thank our leader, a able leader, a great one indeed. I thank the whole principal officers of the IPOB family worldwide. Good evening wherever you are. Mazi George Onyibe, I sent my details, my name, my phone number and address for the past 4 days, but I've not heard from you. I've not heard from you people. Nobody have called me. And I want to join the IPOB family. And I have so many people that have evangelized to that also want to join the IPOB family. Because I know that is the only place that will find safety. And we'll join our hands together to bring back our freedom, to come back to our land, to restore the sovereign state of Biafra. Mazi Onyibe, I thank you so much for this wonderful edition that you have been teaching us, the best university in the whole world, the University of Radio Biafra. In fact, this university has taught me a lot, have made me to know things that I have not known. Without being said that, I know that all these things that these saboteurs are doing in our Biafran land, working against us for the restoration of Biafra, they will pay for it one after another. Our leader has said it, that serve the zoo and come back in shame. And that is what that is happening to them now, and it will continue to happen. Mazi Onyibe, one thing again I want to say is this. I know that our sovereign state of Biafra will come, but it will pain us if
after restoring Biafra, all these saboteurs that are killing our people will grant them amnesty again to come and stay with us. That will be the most painful thing that will happen in our life. As soon as Biafra is restored, I know that all of them, they must pay one way or the other the atrocity that they have committed in this land. The way they have been killing our people, they have been raping our women, they have been destroying everything in Biafra land. They will pay for it. Thank you for picking my thought. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I say, may you continue with the good work that you are doing. God will surely strengthen you. God will protect you and your family. God will give you more wisdom. God will guide you. The angel of heaven will guide you. You're going out and you're coming in. The Almighty God, Chukwuka Abiyama, will continue to bless you.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Are you there, caller? Good evening. Caller on the line. Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
It's Nwada Ijuru. I'm calling from Aba.
Go ahead, please, Ada.
In Biafra land. Mazoibe, I want to thank you for the good work you are doing. The good Lord who knows how to bless you, bless you. Mazoibe, I want to speak on Ojo Zokalo. What happened? Ojo Zokalo will be a lesson to others, other governors. It will be a lesson to them. If I were them now, I will come to IPOB member and register. That's the only remedy. If I were them, I will just cover my face and come and register. That is the only remedy for them. But they will not do it. They will not do it now. If they refuse to register now, if Biafra comes, they will suffer. We will suffer them. We will deal with them. They should cover their face and come now and register now. Okay, look at what they are doing to us. Look at how they just put us online. Igbo people want to frustrate us. All these heavyweight Igbos, they want to frustrate us so that when the time comes, we cannot do anything. But they cannot stop us. We are more than that. We are more than conqueror. They are going ahead. Mazoibe, I want to thank you for the good work. Keep it up. The good Lord will bless you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We must continue. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, my brother.
Go ahead.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, my brother, I want to thank you for your good work. You are doing the best. Everyone is trying, but the way you sound and the way you handle your program, it gives me joy a lot. That's why I always call to make sure that I contribute one thing or the other on your program. My name is Onyibe. I'm calling from Ireland. My brother, you know, anything about Nigeria Zoo, whenever I'm hearing about Nigeria, it's like you are putting fuel and fire in my house because there's nothing good. No good news guys from Nigeria. There's nothing good. All this, everything is scattered. Nigeria is completely zero. You know, our fighting is not. We are not fighting against flesh and blood. We are fighting against principalities and powers. The principalities and powers we are fighting against is Nigeria and the saboteur in the Biafra land. Yes. What happened to Oliver Khan? And today is victim American or whatever, because himself. But we don't care. I want to use this opportunity to extend my condolences to my able leader. I'm not happy, but thank God in everything. We had another bad news about his father that passed on. I want to extend my dream, my dream. You know, it's a very privilege, and we thank Biafra for the parents of our leader for giving birth to somebody like Mazi Namude. It's not easy to have somebody like him in every 1,000 century. You can be able to find somebody like Namude. Somebody like him does not born anyhow. Don't understand such a thing. The mission that man came to perform in the Biafra land is ordained from heaven. But people don't understand. They sabotage. The people that doesn't want us to be free don't understand the mission. You know, when he was in a prison, the Zoo promised him heaven and earth. They promised him everything. But this man rejected all those things because he wants his people to live, to have freedom. Likewise, in his family, he was born in a loyal family. A loyal family, they don't like anything. His father is a great man, a king. They don't like anything. If it is about money or whatever, the man will, our leader will just go home and relax. He don't care, but he don't need all those things. There's one day, one of his broadcasts, he said if you want to become a billionaire, you have all what it takes to be a billionaire. But you don't want all those things. What you need is freedom of his people, which is very important. I wonder why our people don't understand all this. That is why I always annoyed when I hear someone talking about one Nigeria. What is one Nigeria? My brother, you know, I want to, you know, thank Chukwuemeka for giving us our leader, Madam Mikano. And I want to tell him that whatever that is happening now, that's how God wants it to be. And I want him to have a heart. Never any one of us to lose hope on this problem until Biafra is restored. No matter anything that's happening now. I know he has lose. It's not something easy. Someone to lose parents at a moment. But God knows why. God knows why it is like this. And the victory is for us. There is a prayer. I was listening to the program of our brother, Mazi Chidera, this evening. He met, after a minute silence, he was given to our brother, our father, the king. He made a great prayer. And that is where I belong. To that last prayer he offered, that's where I belong. And that prayer must come to fulfill.
Of course, Zoo Epileptic Network. Caller on the line, are you there?
Good evening, Onyibe.
Good evening from here.
Good evening, my deputy leader, Mazi Chemefo. Good evening, my supreme leader, Mazi Nambekano. My name is Ikeria. I'm from Imo State, Biafra land. I'm calling to thank God for the opportunity He has given us to be among the living today. I'm also calling to send my condolence to my supreme leader, the man of integrity, His Excellency Mazi Nambekano, and the death of our beloved father, a man of integrity, May God console him. May God give him the grace to bear this loss. God knows the best. It is not how long one lives, but how live a very good life, a life worthy of emulation. Their names shall be written in gold in Biafra land and all over the world, because they are men of integrity and women of integrity. May God grant them eternal rest. From what we have been seeing in our Biafra land these days, we have seen how these illiterate Fulanis have been bamboozling our literate men. You saw what happened to Showere. The DSS, illiterate DSS, has turned down our law. Even in the law court, they were fighting. No more content of court in Nigeria today. But if a common man make a mistake, even caught in court, they will say he has got the contempt of court and they will prison him. The DSS fought in the court. DSS disobeyed the court order. Regardless of disobeying it, the court is already there. Our leader says that if they didn't allow Biafra to go, now Somalia will be better than Nigeria. They are thinking that they will fight them or this. They have already disgraced themselves. They have brought shame and disgrace upon themselves to the whole world. If you listen to international panel, this is what they were showing in the TV. Anywhere they go, how Nigeria has been thrown themselves into a world, the giant of food, no longer death of Africa. And our so-called Biafra elite. Onyibe, there was a crime in 2016-17 after the attack on the Python dance on our leader's house. I was crying. I was so sober. I don't know how I felt. So God told me that I should clean my tears. That if He will open my eyes and show me what these people plan to do in the Eastern Zone, that I should praise Him that He is keeping us alive up to this moment. That they have already decided to wipe us out by any means. I know media will carry it. It is God that is keeping us. So, this our elite now. If not IPOB, they could have been a thing of the past. They could have destroyed them. They said let them trample down IPOB first. So they are only tackling IPOB. They don't have another chance again to trample them. So they have seen that they cannot even defeat IPOB. That is why they are taking them one after the other now. They said, okay, before time we run out of them, let them convict one or two of them into prison. But our people will not understand. When we tell them that they should join IPOB, our elite thought that that we are joking. Look at Dave Omai saying that they shoot IPOB aside, but to welcome Fulanis. People they did not know. These people are mad. These people are useless. I don't know. These people are idiots. I don't know where they have kept their brain. Look at Obi, I'm not talking nonsense. But he doesn't want IPOB in Anambra State. Who is he? Is Anambra State his family business? Is it his family house? But you know that we have like our indigenous people, he said they don't want us in our land. Who is he, that goodness sake? That is, these people are provoking us that even if we don't have teeth, at least we use our gum to bite. He doesn't want to see us in our own land, in our own inheritance. But he wants to see strangers into our land. May the land of Biafra swallow them. May the God of Isaac and Jacob cause his thunder to strike them dead. May they be miserable. May the blood of our people they have shedded on that land, innocent children, may it cause them and their lineage to be useless forever. May they never see anything good. Any day they will look for anything that is their own. May they die that day. May heaven work against them. May the earth work against them. So bringing this careful this thing into our heart, making us to cry every day, seeing our brothers lie helplessly on the ground in a pool of their own blood. May heaven strike them to death. In the name of Yeshua, I pray. And I release peace upon Biafra land. In the name of Jesus Christ. I release peace. I release success. I release progress upon Biafra land. I release freedom upon Biafra. In the name of Yeshua, no man shall stand against our freedom. Any power standing against our freedom, I use the name of God Almighty to stand upon that person's life. That person shall never leave. In the name of Yeshua, I pray. My Onyibe, God bless you. I wish to see you eye to eye. I'm so thirsty of seeing you eye to eye. I will see you on that freedom ground. That day we march Biafra land. That day we will sing around Biafra land. That day we will celebrate on Biafra land. I will see you eye to eye, and I will give you a gift. May God Almighty bless you, bless your family, bless your children, bless anything that concerns you. May you live to see Biafra and beyond. In the name of the HOPELESSNESS, I pray. Thank you, my darling brother. God bless you. Good night.
We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Are you still there? Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there? Of course, we must continue. Caller on the line, your name and where are you calling from? Caller on the line.
Yes, I'm there. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
This is my first time. My name is Michael Chukwemeka. I'm calling from Aba. This is the first time I'm calling Radio Biafra. I'm so impressed. I'm so delighted. More especially you, George Onyibe, how you have been carrying along. I'm so happy. I'm so glad. I cannot express myself. I'm so happy. God Almighty just single-handedly brought out some of you. And that's why I keep on telling people. Most of the times when we talk about Biafra, some people will start talking. They will be talking carelessly. They will not reason. They will not see to it what they're passing through and what is happening. It is quite unfortunate. But I thank God for people like the director, Namde Kano, and you, George Onyibe, who was just talking on the radio like myself. And they saw what is in you. I'm so impressed. As regarding what is happening in the society, as regards, they say that if your mother sleep, you will not sleep. These people have been so, I don't know the word to use to qualify them, but they're just behaving like so. If you watch the channel TV today and you see the level of the degradement and the embarrassment, they are embarrassing themselves, saying that they are trying to imprison somebody. That's one apart. They went as far as touching the only person that will stand for IPOB. How can that be? This thing is becoming so unbearable. It is becoming so unbearable. Every day I watch what is going on in our land, my heart is bleeding. But I thank God for people like you. Are you with me? Hello? Oh, okay. So I'm so impressed. I don't know how to express my feelings. But the only what I know is that this God who gave you people that courage and that initiatives, are you getting me? Will see us through to the end. Please, Master George Onyibe, there is something that I want you to help me. The day you were talking about the black man moving against the black man, I was listening to the broadcast that day, but there was a clip you played. I was not able to get that clip clearly. And I've been hungering and longing to hear that clip once again. And also, I believe that so many people who are so naive and who are so confused, when they hear the level of what is happening to black men, we also wake up again to see what is happening to know the level of the way these people have treated, and to know that the freedom we are going to receive in our life is this Biafra. Every black man, irrespective of where that person is, whether in diaspora or whether in the country, whether in Africa, the only thing that will help us, the only way we have, the only way forward is this Biafra. There are so-called elites and politicians in the Biafra land. This one that happens to this young man will serve as a deterrent. That is if they will listen. That is if they will learn from this thing. Imagine somebody that they say that he is the closest person to the Fulani caliphate. It didn't start from today. It should be, but look at how how they have just thrown him inside the loose leg and kicked him inside the pit. Look at it. And this will serve as a deterrent to others that are gallivanting and parading themselves. And they are so shameless when you look at the states and they do their ruling, you become so embarrassed and so ashamed in the midst of plenty. People are suffering. People are suffering. I'm telling you honestly. You need to see.
Thank you very much. We must continue.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, Mazi Ezekwesili. Good evening from here.
Good afternoon, Mazi Onyibe. I salute you and your courage. Good evening or good afternoon, Biafrans. I greet every one of you. I also salute our leader and his courage despite the situation. And before I start, my name is David Ezekwesili, and I am from Omuagun, and I am a principal servant here in New York State or New York. If I'm New York State, yes, here. I want to use this opportunity to salute the family of our leader and all the members of the family. Our heart and prayers are with you. May Chukwokika Biama, who gave you or who called you to save your people, strengthen you in time of need. Fellow Biafrans, I just want to remind you, tomorrow is the day, the D-Day for our mommy in Israel, in our Biafra land, the mother of our leader. The wake is coming up tomorrow, 8 p.m. New York time, and the venue is at Obibo Hall, and the address is 190-01 Linden Boulevard, St. Albans, New York, and the zip code 11412. I repeat, the venue for tomorrow's wake for our mother in Israel is at Obibo Hall. The address is 190-01 Linden Boulevard, St. Albans, New York, and the zip code is 11412. The time is 8 p.m. New York time. I just want to use this opportunity to invite all men. If you call yourself a man, we know it's our sisters that are setting this up, that are putting this up, the women wing, IPOB, our sister. I'm making this announcement on her behalf to invite our men. So we're not going to, don't say it's only for women, please. That's why I'm making this call. My deputy and other people have been making the same call. So all men, we will be there. We need to honor this family. Our presence, your presence is what is needed at this particular point in time. You need to do whatever support you have for this family is welcome. Any support you want to give towards this is welcome. And our women leader here in New York is Mother IJ. And her phone number is 718-219-9139. I repeat, the women leader here in New York is Mother IJ. Her phone number is 718-219-9139. And we have other sisters who are helping her out to make sure that this program is successful. Wada IJ Ijoma. Her phone number is 716-2002-2765. I repeat again, 716-2002-2765. Or if you are in the Bronx and you want to support our women, we want to be part of what is going on to honor our mommy, you can reach out our sister in the Bronx in person of Wada Beatrice. Her phone number is 347-517-7934. I repeat again, if you are in the Bronx and you want to be part of this program, our phone number is 247-517-7934. And if you are in Queens, Long Island, you can reach our sister, One Other Love, on 917-297-5037. I repeat, One Other Love. You reach her on 917-297-5037. Or if you are in USA and you want to be part of this program, it doesn't have to be for New York, but at least if you want to help this family towards the wake of our mommy back home, you can reach the USA women leader in person of Wanda Bridget Okafor. Her phone number is 216-715-7709. I repeat myself again. The women leader, entire USA. She was appointed by our leader. No one, she's the only one I know for now. Her phone number is 216-715-7709. Also, in New York, Sister IJ is who we know. Reach her again one more time, 718-219-9139. So, look, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Onyibe. We thank you and all those saboteurs back home that keep selling the interests of our people. If we case we believe very soon it will be the portion of every one of you. Onyibe. Shalom.
Shalom. Thank you very much. On your name and where are you calling from?
Good evening, Onyibe.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
My name is Vivian Ndokuba. I'm from Azutobo in Biafra land. I'm calling from Umubi, so Aba, Abia Central. Onyibe, I want to pay my coordinate visit to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, that loves his parents. May Chukwu Kikabiyama console them. My mind is burning. Well, we cannot question God. It's only God knows the better. Let Chukwu Kikabiyama console the family. In the name of Chukwu Kikabiyama. Jehovah Mazuru, Chineke Mazuru, Odigi Yebara Yagari Moli, Chineke Mazuru, Jehovah Mazuru, Chineke Mazuru, Odigi Yebara Yagari Moli, Chineke Mazuru, Chineke Mazuru, Chineke Mazuru, onwegi ihe gbara ya ghara moli, Chineke Mazuru. Mazi Onyibe, good night. Continue your good work. May Chukwu Kikabiyama bless you. In the name of Chukwu Kikabiyama. Thank you.
Thank you very much and good night from here. Hopefully this is where we draw the curtain for this evening segment. I want to tell you Nigeria is in a sorry state. Very unfortunate for them that they can't see what is coming. Very unfortunate for them. Some of them are still yapping. Chibuike should be thanking God. Instead, he went on Twitter. Let him pray, leave Madrid peacefully. Because when we see him, he will be humiliated the same way they are humiliating Nigerians. They are all criminals. And any policeman, any army man, no matter who you are, you invade IPOB worship center and you kill anybody, your number will be reduced. This is a promise, not a threat. Our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, the mother and the father have been taken from him by the Nigerian terrorist state. having said that, he will be on air tomorrow, 7 p.m. Biafran time, to address Biafrans across the globe. But I will not sign off this night without first of all appreciating our leader and his deputy, Mazi Chuka. Our leader, Mazen Nandekano, those people who were able to see ahead of time, being able to understand that we must deliver our nation in a time like this, and they were willing to sacrifice all that is sacrificable for us to get Biafra, navigating into problems and challenges of time and life. And now look at where we are. We are grateful to them. And above all, we thank you, Kokikabiama. Thank you. Wonderful Biafrans, be good, because you have always been good. Good night from here. Ndewono.
Oh, Chukokikabiama. Okikebinibe, Agodana Konami. Unobo Masia Banaga Gendo. Niba Bolo Israel. I chant so Bunkaida chop. So many high cholopo. Do. Organim. Ogonogondo. Alisike. I will no wine. I can't deny shine. To 12. Bonde Nigeria. Dikis Weme. Whom Israel well on her. Akandi. Egypt. No game kefe. And I are the people you. All over the world, I'm calling you home. The family of IPO. Say, come let us rebuild a nation. Come let us rebuild a country. Come let us restore Biafra for the future of our unborn babies. Say, come let us rebuild a nation. Come let us rebuild a nation. Come let us restore Biafra for the future of our unborn babies. Harry, you can stop the protest of the Biafrans. Oh,